Hello, Cancer friends. Welcome to your 18 mid-month checkup. I'm Shay. Whether you're just finding us for the first time or you're returning to us, we thank you so much, and we are so honored and humbled that you're on this journey with us. Please note there will be another reading for your sign for your mid-month checkup on this channel. That reading is done by Casey. We offer 2 readings, 2 perspectives, hoping at least one will be able to resonate with you and help out. But it is our intention that you can get something from both. So make sure you go check out Casey's reading. We're going to go ahead and start pulling cards. And this is going to be the energies that are surrounding the Cancer for the month of February. And, okay. King of Pentacles reversed. King of Pentacles reversed, it's somewhat stubborn. It's maybe focusing too much on status or finances and sort of only having that focus on the material things. So let's pull some other cards and see if we can determine. Whoa, hang on. All right, so 3 cards popped out for what to release. So we have 5 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and 5 of Cups. Alrighty, so let's see what we got there. So what do we need to release? So we're going to start with the 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords is your, there's conflict, competition maybe, sort of standing your ground and not really focusing on anybody else, maybe leaving people behind. Your focus is on winning, and that's it. That's your tunnel vision, your goal. The 7 of Pentacles is your long-term view and perseverance. It could be also be investments. And then the 5 of Cups, that is failure, disappointment, regret. So it seems to me that paired with the King of Pentacles, what we need to release is that tunnel vision of something you thought you wanted. Now, remember, this is a general reading, so you may not resonate with everything. You just kind of got to pick and choose what messages are the right ones for you. But with those 3 cards paired together, I'm getting that you sort of were so stubborn about some sort of business venture. And I'm going to say it's a business venture because of the King of Pentacles reversed and the 7 of Pentacles. You pretty much put your heart and soul, your whole existence, your whole focus on some sort of venture that didn't work out. And you are sort of in that phase of regret and sort of licking your wounds right now, and you need to release that. You need to move on from that energy. It didn't work out, and that is what it is, but it's not your whole life, and it's not the end of it. It's just something you need to kind of pick yourself back up from. And we'll pull another card because the next one is what to reevaluate. So this will tell us how to begin that process generally, or something else that will assist us in that. For Cancer, please. All right, what to reevaluate? Queen of Cups. All right, Queen of Cups is I think in this one, it's your emotional stability. You are really devastated about this failure or something that didn't work out, and you need to reevaluate your emotional self and kind of put it into perspective. I almost feel like your whole life was wrapped up into this whole venture, and you are just so down on yourself and so hard on yourself, and it's starting to snowball and affect other areas of your life. And that is something that you need to reevaluate, because you are not your failures. You are not your mistakes. You are not your past. You are your mistakes or your failures are something that you did or it was out of your control, but it does not define who you are. And going forward, carrying that energy with you, it will only make how you feel about yourself and how you view yourself worse, which is definitely not what we want. And again, you are not what you do. You are a human being. You make mistakes or things just don't work out. But that should not and does not define you as who you are as a person. The next card I'm going to pull is the outcome. Sorry, brain. What do we have to look forward to? Okay, for Cancer, please. What do we look forward to? Woo! Okay. Temperance reversed. All right, Temperance reversed. Temperance in the reversed position is self-healing and realignment of your values. So that is what we can look forward to. You're going to look forward to moving away from this energy. You're going to look forward to healing yourself, to working on this issue and realizing, again, like I said, this does not define who you are. This mistake, the situation, it does not define who you are, and you can't let it change the view of yourself. So self-healing and realigning your priorities, your values, all of that things in order to propel yourself forward, that is the outcome. But the work, the emotional work, needs to start with how you view yourself, that Queen of Cups energy, that your emotions need to stabilize. You need to listen to your intuition and maybe surround yourself with your friends and family, and you begin to start seeing that, it's not the end of the world like maybe you think it is. The next card that I'm going to choose is an emotion card. And this could either be something that will help heal us or something that we need to work on, which will aid in moving forward. Okay. Unleash your creativity. That is basically saying, do something else. Do something from a creative aspect, something that you've never thought, maybe that you've wanted to do. It's putting in and looking at the situation from a completely different perspective. Maybe it's the same type of task as it was in the top row, but you're going to maybe do it in a different way. You're going to put some creativity in it and approach it from a different perspective. But unleashing your creativity and coming up with new ideas, different ideas, that is something that will help you move on from how you're feeling now, from the letdown that you're feeling. The next card that we're going to choose is an angel card and an angel oracle card. And this is some advice from Spirit and the angels. Okay, that's the one. All right, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael in this deck is a request from this particular angel to ask him specifically for guidance and your path. We need to call on our angels and call on our spirit guides to assist us and aid us in progression and healing and movement. But you have to speak the words. You have to say it out loud, and you have to call him by name. Archangel Michael, I ask that you, need to, you just got to pray to him and ask him to surround you and guide you and show you signs and show you your intuition and show you your next path. Ask for guidance, ask for healing, ask for signs, whatever it is that you need to help propel you forward. But you have to be open to it. You have to be able to ask for it, but you also have to open yourself up to be able to receive those gifts that he wants to give to you. So it's not just asking and then, but you have to let go of the negativity, allow room for the new messages to come forth. The last card I'm going to pull is a inspirational wisdom from angels and fairies. And we're going to start that over. And this is just our advice card on this subject. Woo! Come on. Okay. We have Fairy Revels. Your life can be joyful if you allow your faith to open the doors that will make this happen. Remove the barrier and everything will be clear. That is exactly what I just said with Archangel Michael. You have to allow it in. You have to open the door. You have to let it happen. Once you remove that negativity and once you remove that barrier, you will have that open spirit and that open guide to be able to get the messages and the signs and your intuition, unleashing your creativity. All of that will flow anew. And then you have the Peony Fairy. You are dizzy from changing direction so many times. Do not look back with regret, but look forward with anticipation and joy. Absolutely. Holla. You just had this experience of what you consider a failure. And I hate saying that word because I don't think anything's a failure. I think that you tried. It's actually good. You went out there, you tried, you did something. It may not have worked, but you did it. You put yourself out there, you put the work in. And you can't look back as a mistake, as with regret. You have to look forward to trying again and again with your creativity and trying it in a different way. Anticipate the joy that you're going to get when you do make it, when you do succeed in a way that is what you want. You know, any success, any small success is a success. It doesn't matter. Picking yourself up from this and starting over, that's a success. You know, not letting it get you in such a way where you feel bad about yourself. That's a success. Small steps lead to big rewards. These are the messages I've been given by Spirit, and I truly hope it resonated with you. If not, remember to go check out Casey's reading for a different perspective. I hope that you'll like this video and will subscribe to our channel. Love and light, and hopes for a fantastic rest of your day.